Ready. I'm ready to dive into a realm of epic battles and superhuman feats. The question guiding our journey today is: have you ever met a man capable of fighting monsters and heroes on equal footing? If the answer is no, let me introduce Garou, the human monster and self-proclaimed hero hunter. Our protagonist is a prodigy of the martial arts, a once expelled disciple from Bang's dojo due to his explosive temper. Fascinated by monsters from a young age, Garou developed a deep disdain for popular heroes, believing they always unfairly prevailed over outcasts like himself as he experienced in childhood. Garou's Chronicle is an epic of overcoming and redemption, woven with threads of overwhelming action and psychological introspection. Prepare your hearts for a narrative that will challenge your notions of heroism and evil, for the lines between these concepts will become increasingly blurred. Our anti-hero presents himself with a striking appearance: piercing yellow eyes, flowing long silver hair, and a lean yet muscular physique. His tight martial arts garb only accentuates his intimidating aura of a young wolf ready to pounce. However, beneath that fierce facade lies a compassionate heart who has a soft spot for children and rejects killing humans, even as he pursues his relentless hunt of heroes. As Garou advances on his journey, his appearance reflects the trials he endures. Scars and bloodstains accumulate, and his hair takes on a dark reddish hue. His clothes tear and fray, until they eventually fuse with his very body as he gradually transforms into a true monster. Yet this monstrosity is not merely physical, for Garou's motivations are nurtured by a somber yet seductive philosophy. He believes absolute evil is the only path to true justice, forcing humanity to unite against a relentless enemy in the pursuit of survival. His goal is to become that symbol of fear, ending global conflict and ushering in an enforced peace. Throughout his relentless crusade, Garou faces a galaxy of formidable adversaries, from low-ranking heroes all the way up to the most powerful of the Hero Association. His abilities evolve exponentially as he overcomes each challenge, incorporating new fighting styles and refining his martial techniques at a frantic pace. The climax of his saga is a titanic battle against the legendary hero Saitama, the caped Baldy, whose power transcends the limits of human comprehension. In this epic confrontation, Garou is elevated to new heights of strength, gaining supernatural abilities and an overwhelming cosmic form thanks to the influence of a mysterious entity known only as God. Yet even with this divine power coursing through his veins, Garou finds in Saitama a truly unbeatable adversary. Their exchanges of blows shake the very foundations of the universe, distorting space-time and threatening to destroy entire stellar systems. It is a deadly dance of titans, where each punch is an explosion of energy capable of annihilating worlds. But for Garou, this journey is not merely a quest for physical mastery. It is an inner struggle for redemption and the discovery of his true purpose. As the layers of his psyche are slowly peeled back, we unveil a man embittered by the suffering of childhood, yet also an idealist determined to find a path to peace, even if through chaos. As the battle against Saitama reaches its climax, Garou is confronted with the terrible consequences of his actions and is forced to make a defining choice: continue on his path of destruction or embrace the humanity he so despised. It is a moment of raw truth where the human monster must decide if he truly wishes to be a monster or a hero. So, my friends, I invite you to join me on this epic odyssey, a journey that will challenge your perceptions and leave you questioning the true meanings of heroism, evil, and redemption. Brace yourselves to witness superhuman feats, cataclysmic battles, and the transformation of a hate-filled man into something far greater than himself. And when all is said and done, perhaps you will emerge from this narrative with a new question in mind: what truly defines a monster? One's actions or one's intentions? It is a question that only Garou, the human monster, can answer.